And you, Arcadian, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
Spartans! What is your profession?
YouTube, what's going on? So I think I have like the anti-Midas touch because everything I touch just seems to fucking break. I'm leaving for work this morning and I get into my dad's car and I turn it on, and as I'm like leaving like my driveway, it starts shaking like uncontrollably. The check engine light comes on, everything's going crazy. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I had to like spin the block, go back home. I didn't even get that far. I think I got like to the second stop sign, which is like 50 meters away from my house. And I get out of the car and now I'm about to run late for work. So I'm like, I get out. And as I'm like getting out, I realized I opened up the door and my water bottle, like this one, like the pink one that you guys have seen, the other ones, or purple or whatever it is, it rolls off my seat, falls down onto the ground, and fucking shatters. So that's how I started my day. Now that's why I'm driving this is my mom's car, because now I got to wait for 2 cars to get out of the mechanic shop. So that's how I started off. Wasn't optimal, but now I get the opportunity to go to the gym and do something that I enjoy. So that at least makes up for it. Today's legs. And I brought my monkey feet. So you guys are going to see what I'm able to do with it. There's a bunch of different variations and different things that you can do with it. It's actually a really clutch piece of equipment. So we're going to be doing some hip flexor raises, some AD, like adduction work. I'm going to show you guys how to actually like unlock your splits and like maintain mobility and create new mobility. And it's really good for actually like strengthening like so many different muscles in your legs, and it's actually just like a really good piece of equipment that I think it's just unknown right now. I'm not sponsored by them. I would love to be, because the one piece I've been using for about 3, maybe 4 years now, the rubber or the foam on the back has started to wither away, and one of the green pieces, like the clips, has like completely come off. So Animal House, if you guys want to send me one, I'm a huge advocate for your stuff. I really like it. And yeah, that'd be perfect. But I'm going to show you guys what you guys can do with it, and how to utilize it properly, and how to make some actual gains come out of it. So that's what we got on the menu for today. I also have my own plates, my not plates, but ramps. These ones are at the 30-degree incline. So we're going to be using those. Yeah, that's pretty much what we've got on the menu. I'm going to drive over to the gym right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys once I get there.
Yo, like I was saying earlier, everything I touch just seems to fucking break. My tripod fucking broke yesterday as soon as I fucking went to go like pull the legs back in. Went to go put it back in and it just fucking snapped. So the tripod I have right now is really short and it doesn't extend as much as I'd like it to. So the angles are gonna be fucked up, but it's just gonna be how it is for today. I gotta actually pull this back. This is not far enough out. Or it's too far out, not far enough back. Bro, this one's like spring loaded. All right. I'm gonna do 2 feet out, 1 foot in. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh shit, oops. Good thing this is the warm up because shit was not coordinated at the start. Yo, so the reason why I'm doing 2 feet out, 1 foot back is because your body is stronger on the eccentric portion of the lift. So you can add more weight onto it. So essentially, like with 2 legs, you can push out really heavy. And then with that 1 foot, you can just kind of slowly bring it back down. And it just kind of like helps you build a little bit more strength that way. That was at 105, so let's bump it up to 150. All right, you know what? Let's go 165. I've been walking around all day trimming shit, so I feel pretty warmed up. That felt pretty good. Let's go up to 195 here. I'm actually moving this up to 210 just because I feel like it. All night, no breaks, off hell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard. My baby's push to start. I talk, full speed, off road, on me. 0 to 100 fast. My foot ain't touched the gas. Say, slow it down, let's make it last. She said, where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some. That girl said it would be changing. Let's do me and let's go one more. Oh, fuck. I definitely could have went up on the way here. Yeah, I'm going to be applying the same principle here for this one. So we're going to do 2 legs, bring it in, 1 down. Start off with 80, see how that feels. No cap, I got a fart. There we go. Got some extra fuel. That's a few extra reps right there. Yo, no cap. It's like chemical warfare out here, bro. Got the most rancid protein parts. I feel bad. Thank God I'm kind of like in the corner by myself. Nobody else around me. So anybody in like a 5-meter radius is getting fucking gassed out. It's just the price to pay for being great. All right, let's get it. 110. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Do you really want to kill it? The very end? Shit, with the double leg after both those legs can't do anymore. All right, so this is what I meant by the those ramps. See, this one's a little bit different than the ones that are in the main gym over there. These are 30 degrees, the other ones are 20. Yeah, but to be honest, the only difference between a 20 and a 30 degree is just this one goes more for your quads. The other one, it doesn't go as deep. So when you do that, it's a little bit more glutes. But this one, honestly, it's fucking great for knees, hips, and ankles. So I'd recommend these. Like, I don't know, I think I got them for like 80 bucks, but they've been holding up for like 3 years now. So it's honestly worth it. Found a place to put this shit. This real quick. Fucking tripod is ass. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna be front squatting this one this time. I'm just gonna be doing a back squat. So my hockey days are over. So we're just gonna be doing back squat on this shit. Oh, forgot the music. Ugh. All right, let's get some more weight on there. All right, now like I was saying earlier, with your pelvis, it's a ball and socket joint. So as soon as you tip your pelvis forward, you're like hitting that joint capsule right at the top there. So make sure on this one, I don't have a belt. That's kind of what a belt's for, to make sure that your core is stable right there. But I don't have a belt. So especially when you've got like your heels elevated on here, if your core is not aligned, you're just gonna be fucking extending through your low back. And especially when you're getting down low like this, that's really bad. So you don't want to have that like butt wink where your butt kind of like rounds at the back there. So that means that you're not using your hips anymore and your quads, and the weight's kind of gone to your low back. So this is really like emphasized when your heels are elevated. So just get right into it. Yeah, the beautiful part about these plates or these ramps right here is they really help with your knee health, like your knee health. Like I really realized that after doing these for a while, my knee problems like slowly started to go away. It's really important to get down into that full knee bend and make sure that you're getting that synovial fluid through your knees, because that's what lubricates that joint and allows for, yes, your ligaments can heal. So I was about to say ligaments. Yes, they can heal. But this one's really good for your VMO, which is your vastus medialis muscle, which is the first muscle that reacts when you do a knee bend, like a past 90. So in almost every single aspect of life, whether it's playing sports, stopping, walking downstairs, this is a really, really crucial aspect to develop not only strength, but your overall health. So enough of the yapping, let me rep this out. All right, this was the little device I was talking about. This one's fucking worn down. It's missing the eyelet right here, and the foam's kind of broken. But the functionality of it still works. I'm telling you, this thing, it's a fucking game changer. Super easy, super simple. Throw it on here, strap it up like a ski boot. Takes like 30 seconds, and then you're chilling. All right, we're all good to go. But see how easy this shit is to get on and off? Kind of like your girl's pants. All right. A lot of the times people talk about, oh, I got a lot of hip pain right in the front. I have hip impingement. That's not necessarily the case. A lot of the times you get that pain and you get that feeling because your hips are crying out in pain because they're just not strong enough. They're screaming at you, strengthen me. We're doing all this stretching, but we're not actually strengthening the area. So this fixes that. So when you go down in your squats, to reach a certain point where it's like about, I don't know, maybe like right here, a lot of people, they feel that right there. And this fixes that. So it also helps speed, helps overall athleticism. So I recommend it. It's up the weight. So there's a 25. Yeah, the side angle is going to be good to show. Whatever leg is on the ground right here, this is a stabilizing foot, you're squeezing through that glute. And you're also going to try and squeeze through that other one as you pull it up too. But main focus on the one that's making contact with the ground. The reason I have this right here, you don't need to have a foam roller, but it helps keep you stable so you're not like wobbling around there. Whew. All right, this is not sponsored, but I'm gonna show you how easy this shit is to set up, even with that eyelet missing. Watch this. Put it in here. Oh, I was too close to this. That's not the equipment's fault, that's a user error. Put it in here, now it's hooked on. Bam. But all right, enough of that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not get the most legendary crotch shot of all time. Normally I do this exercise with pants, but what this is it's gonna be a leg fly. It's the exact same thing as like a cable chest fly, but you're using your legs. I guarantee you, if you do this exercise over a period of time, you're going to be able to do a full middle split. So basically with this, if you can't get that last like few sets up, you're gonna use your hands to kind of like guide your legs towards the middle there, because yeah, no worries. Because if you just like fail when your legs are kind of like spread out and like on the outsides right there, a lot of people are like, oh, they're gone. So, oh fuck, like what am I gonna do? I'm stuck here. So use your hands. You'll see what I mean in a second when I get to those last couple sets. Do a warm-up weight. It's exactly like a chest fly where you're gonna feel sore. Maybe that first rep you do it as like a warm-up, but I guarantee you, the more you do it, the better you'll get, as with anything in life. So here's what I mean. That. Next time I'm gonna wear pants for this one. I just wasn't thinking in the morning before I left for work. Let's up the weight. Not gonna lie, ever since I retired from hockey, I've kind of taken a hiatus on doing this exercise. So that first rep did feel pretty stiff and I wasn't able to go as wide out as like I normally do. But with anything over time, you guys will see the progression, you guys will see the development. And yeah, it's really good for your adductors, adductors, those inside, those groins right there. However, it's not so good for everybody else that's watching you. So that's kind of why I did it in here, was because it is a little bit of an awkward movement to do out in public. But thank God these shorts, they're double layered. And I got like underwear just to protect anything, any hangage. But yeah, let's get right into the second set right here. Little rest, let's go right into it.
Solid. I'm telling you, you guys will feel the difference immediately as soon as you guys do this. Ugh. Let me get one more set out here real quick. Yeah, just heads up, this is gonna look weird as hell, bro, but I swear it has a purpose. All right, once this one's done, we gotta superset it real quick. You gotta basically do it like right after, or else it's kind of pointless. All right, gotta superset this shit real quick. I don't know if this is gonna actually work on here. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have zero desire to do calves right now, but I've been neglecting them for like the longest fucking time. So, are you guys using this? Oh yeah, here, I'll move this. My bad. All right, I have zero desire to do calves right now, but I've been neglecting them for like the longest fucking time. So, I guess I got to. 195.
No, the tool is just that. Yeah, that's
Oh, whoa. Sorry. Ugh. All right, the reason why the camera angle is kind of this way, trying to be courteous to the other people in the gym here. They don't want to be in it, and I'm gonna take them out of the angle. So it's actually no worries, not a problem for me at all. Let's get some more up. Shit. All right, let's get this last rep out. I don't want to be here any longer. Let's go 295.
Yeah, rest. Okay? Because of the foot. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. You didn't feel it that bad?
Yeah, that's it. We ain't getting any more. All right, quickly before my camera dies here. Flexibility is not just stretching. That's only half of it. Flexibility is the marriage between strength and strength and actual like static stretching. Because when you actually combine the two, that's when you can actually like make long-term gains. Because if you just stretch every day, you're gonna reach the same point over and over and over again. You're never actually gonna develop anything. So when you add weight to a static stretch, that's actually how you develop. So if you wanna like do something like that, you gotta like add the weight to it, or else you'll never get past like a certain point. All right, now it's recording. Fucking hell. I just took a photo. Okay, I gotta redo that. Fuck. Okay, like I was saying, flexibility, something you gotta progressively overload. So if you're using like the same body weight, same static stretching, you're just gonna keep hitting that same point. It's called the stretch reflex theory, where your nervous system sends out signals of pain because your body's just like not comfortable in that position. To get over that, you gotta add weight to it. So progressively overload. All right, that's it. We're cutting that.